Welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a deep dive into one of the most nostalgic yet futuristic vehicles on the road, the 2026 Volkswagen ID Buzz. This electric van combines classic design with cutting-edge technology, and whether you're a fan of retro vibes or modern innovation, there's something in here for you. Let's get into it. Right off the bat, the ID Buzz turns heads with its iconic styling. Inspired by the legendary VW Microbus, the exterior design is both charming and contemporary. It features clean lines, short overhangs, and a large VW logo on the front that pays homage to the original, but it's all done with a sleek, modern twist. LED matrix headlights are integrated into a front fascia that's smooth and almost smiling. The two-tone paint options really drive home the retro appeal, and you can choose from vibrant color combos like yellow and white, orange and silver, or even a teal blue that feels straight out of the 70s, but with 2026 flair. The wheels are pushed far out to the corners, giving the Buzz a strong stance and maximizing interior space. You get standard 19-inch wheels, but higher trims come with stylish 20 or even 21-inch aero-optimized alloys. Sliding side doors provide easy access, and the rear tailgate opens up to reveal a surprisingly spacious cargo area. There's also a panoramic sunroof available, which stretches almost the entire length of the van, letting in loads of light and making the cabin feel even more airy. Speaking of the cabin, step inside and you're greeted by a tech-forward interior that doesn't forget its roots. The dashboard is clean and minimalistic, dominated by a 12.9-inch floating touchscreen in the center. This houses the latest version of VW's infotainment system, with improved responsiveness, better voice controls, and wireless support for Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. There's also a digital driver display behind the wheel that can be customized to show navigation, battery info, or driver assistance details. Volkswagen has gone all out on sustainable materials here. The seats are upholstered in a leather-like material made from recycled plastics, and the floor mats are made from old fishing nets. Even the interior panels use renewable resources, all part of VW's push toward carbon neutrality. The ID Buzz is available in both 2-row and 3-row configurations. The 2-row version seats 5 comfortably, with plenty of legroom and headroom thanks to that boxy shape. The 3-row long wheelbase version adds a 3rd row for up to 7 passengers, and still manages to leave room for cargo. Rear seats slide, fold, and even remove to give you complete flexibility, whether you're carrying people, bikes, or surfboards. Storage compartments are everywhere, from under-seat drawers to clever door cubbies. One standout feature is the removable center console, which can be taken out completely to make more space or even used as a mini table during picnics. Everything inside the ID Buzz is built to feel fun, functional, and just a little bit different from your typical SUV or minivan. Now let's talk about what's under the hood, or in this case, under the floor. The ID Buzz rides on Volkswagen's MEB platform, the same one used for the ID.4. In the standard rear-wheel drive model, you get a single electric motor producing around 282 horsepower and 406 pound-feet of torque. That's more than enough to get this van moving quickly, with a 0 to 60 time of around 7.5 seconds. The ride is smooth, quiet, and well-balanced, making it an ideal road trip vehicle or urban cruiser. If you want more power, there's an all-wheel drive GTX model with dual motors, boosting output to 330 horsepower and shaving the 0 to 60 time to around 6.2 seconds. It's still not a performance vehicle by any means, but it feels surprisingly nimble for a van of its size. Regenerative braking is adjustable, and while it won't bring you to a complete stop on its own, it does add a nice level of control. As for range, the standard ID Buzz comes with an 86 kWh battery pack that delivers about 275 to 300 miles on a full charge, depending on wheel size and trim level. The long wheelbase version, with its slightly larger battery, can go even further, closer to 330 miles in optimal conditions. Fast charging is supported at up to 200 kilowatts, allowing you to go from 10% to 80% in just around 30 minutes using a DC fast charger. Driving the ID Buzz feels relaxed and confident. The low center of gravity thanks to the battery pack, combined with light steering and a tight turning radius, makes city driving a breeze. On the highway, it's stable and composed, with excellent visibility all around. It also comes packed with driver assistance features like adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, emergency braking, and even a semi-autonomous travel assist system for longer drives. Now, let's talk numbers. The 2026 ID Buzz starts at around $58,000 for the standard two-row rear-wheel drive model. Add AWD, a third row, or the larger battery and that price climbs to the mid-$60,000 range. The fully loaded GTX model with all the bells and whistles can push closer to $70,000. That's not cheap, but keep in mind you're getting a fully electric family vehicle with retro-cool styling, modern tech, and loads of practicality. Plus, depending on where you live, federal or state EV tax incentives might bring that price down. Overall, the 2026 Volkswagen ID Buzz is a rare mix of fun, function, and future-ready driving. Whether you're in it for the nostalgia, the utility, or the electric performance, the Buzz delivers on nearly every front. If you're looking for something that stands out from the sea of generic SUVs and crossovers, this might just be the perfect ride for your next adventure. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more in-depth looks at the latest tech and vehicles. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Let me know if you want a shorter version or something optimized